Welcome one and all to Real Tournaments with Mr. J, where our goal is to put your favorite franchise into a single elimination tournament to find out which film of that franchise is the best. It is our final event in the preliminary round of the Batman Legacy Tournament. Let's see who our combatants are. Released March 25th, 2016. With a runtime of 2 hours and 31 minutes. Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. And the opponent. Released July 18th, 2008. With a runtime of 2 hours and 32 minutes. The Dark Knight. Round 1. When it comes to the rewatch factor, I'm going to have to give Batman v Superman a 1. This is a one and done film. I have no interest in watching this again. In rewatching it for this tournament, I remembered everything I hated about this film. It was just a failed attempt at something that could have been really, really good. So definite rewatch factor a 1. As cool as this movie was, I give The Dark Knight a rewatch factor of a 2. It's just a continuation, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a chapter in the story. It does hold up good by itself, but it's not the type of film you watch over and over again. I mean, once you get all the clues and everything, and you already know what's going to happen, I don't feel that it's that much fun to watch over and over again. I watched with someone I've never seen it before. If it came on TV, I don't think I'd sit and watch the entire movie. This is a very long movie. And it doesn't resonate on my favorite level. So I feel it is fair to give the rewatch factor for The Dark Knight a 2. And the winner of round 1, the rewatch factor, goes to The Dark Knight. Round 2. When it comes to the storyline, Batman is bad at math, and Superman doesn't like Batman branding people. That's basically the storyline of Batman v Superman. So I give that a 2. They really tried to set something up with this film, and it fell flat on their face. It's one of the worst storylines of a superhero movie I've ever seen. Like, the part where the staff gets dropped into the watery part of the building, Aquaman could have totally been there for that part. It was just so many missed opportunities. Yet, we did get Wonder Woman, so I guess. Storyline-wise, with The Dark Knight, this bad boy gets a 4 for storyline. You kept watching this film to figure out what the hell was going on. You were invested in this story. You liked the way it was progressing. And you wanted more, which is why you kept watching. And you wanted more, which is why you kept watching. And this is what you want your superhero action film to be, you know. So take note, this is a 4 for a storyline. And the winner of round 2, the storyline, goes to The Dark Knight. Round 3. When it comes to characters, with Batman v Superman, there's not a lot of character development at all. I give it a 2. I mean, you already know who Batman is. You already know who Superman is. They're pissed at each other for stupid reasons. Enter a weird Lex Luthor, and Wonder Woman helps balance the movie out. Acting was bad. The acting was terrible. The character development was very odd. I don't even know how to gauge it. This was not a good movie, and everyone knows it. The Dark Knight. The characters of this movie. Batman, yes. The Joker, yes. The dialogue, the characters, yes. I give the characters a 4. Once again, this is prime superhero material. This is a very good superhero movie. There's not much that needs to be said about it. It's a 4. And the winner of round 3, the characters, goes to The Dark Knight. Round 4. The highest mark of Batman v Superman score sheet is definitely the appearance. It gets a 4. I feel they spent more time on the imagery of the film than they did with the quality of the film. It looks damn good. You can't deny it looks good. It looks damn good. So giving credit where credit's due, Batman v Superman gets a 4 for appearance. With The Dark Knight, appearance is definitely a 4. I mean, like I said, this should be looked at in film studying school about how you make an action film. Everyone has to gel. Your story has to gel. You have to keep people on the edge of their seats wanting more. So definitely the appearance of this film looks professional, looks professionally done. Wasn't done on a shoestring budget. It looks good and it's highly appreciated. Not quite a 5, so I'm giving it a 4, hands down. So we have a tie with the appearance. So I'm actually going to give the win to Batman v Superman because I feel they spent a lot more money with the appearance of that film. And that's the only thing besides Wonder Woman that really helped that movie out. So even though we're talking about inches and possibly splitting hairs, I'm going to give the win to Batman v Superman. Round 5. The enjoyment for Batman v Superman is a big fat 1. This movie sucked. There's nothing redeemable about this film. I hated it. Everyone hated it. It's not a not well liked movie, and it's hands down. It's just not. So let's stop dragging it through its mud, put it out of its misery, and give it the 1 that it deserves. The enjoyment factor for The Dark Knight. You might hate me on this, but I'll explain it. I give it a 2. This was very story-based driven, okay? It was driven by the story. And it was on the darker side, but that's not why I gave it a 2. I wasn't in that wow zone when I was done watching the film. It was cool. I finally watched it. A lot of people consider this the greatest Batman movie ever. So I was expecting so much. My expectations were so high. And I feel it fell flat. I feel this was another take on Batman, another take on the Joker. And although life happened, so we didn't get a lot more of the Joker that we needed, I'm not punishing the film for that. I'm just saying in a general enjoyment-wise, I wasn't jumping up and all excited after I was done watching the movie. That's how I gave it a 2. And the winner of round 5, the enjoyment, goes to Batman. I'm just kidding. The Dark Knight. It's time for the final results. The winner of round 1, the rewatch factor, goes to The Dark Knight. The winner of round 2, the storyline, goes to The Dark Knight. The winner of round 3, the characters goes to The Dark Knight. The winner of round 4, the appearance in an extended win, goes to Batman v Superman. The enjoyment, round 5, winner goes to The Dark Knight. And with 4 wins, the winner of this match is The Dark Knight, who will go on to the quarterfinals and face the number 3 seed